Hey, so not only am I obsessed with real Tamagotchi, I have a new obsession, and it is making these adorable little crochet Tamagotchis. They're so fun to make. I'm literally obsessed, and I just want to keep making them. So I'm going to make one today, and I'll take you through the process. So to make these, I actually use this pattern that I found on Etsy, and it's really great pattern. I would really recommend it. They wrote it really like straightforward, and it's really cute. They did a lot of like details and pictures. But yeah, it's a really good pattern. I will link it down below. You should definitely check it out if you are interested. So this is actually the first one that I made. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And here's the most recent one. I think it looks really cute, and it's like low-key pride colors, so that's nice. This one was mostly for fun for my boyfriend, but I really like how it turned out. I think the alien faces are so cute, and the little spaceship is nice. So first thing first, I need to finish crocheting around the inner layer of this Tamagotchi that I'm working on. It's gonna be green and blue, and I have no idea what pattern I'm gonna do on it. So we're just gonna have fun with it. So I'm actually trying a little mini challenge with myself and my partner, and that is to create something and make some content at least every day or every other day. And of course, I'm in school and stuff, so it's hard, but I think it's manageable. So yeah, there we go. There's that. Okay, now I just need to sew these two pieces together, add a bell and some stuffing, and then that is like the base of it done. So yay. So as I was saying, trying to make some content like every day, and I'm actually doing really good on my Patreon. I've got so much stuff posted on there and even more stuff scheduled. So last night I actually made these GIFs on my DS, and it was really fun. I really love using the feature on the DS flip note to draw little images and stuff. It's really fun. I really wish I had it on my 3DS. I'm hoping that I can get a 3DS one day that has it on there, because it's supposed to be like updated and a little bit better. So yeah, keep fingers crossed for me that I can get a 3DS one day with that feature on there. Now this is the hardest part for me, is lining up the sides. I can never do it. But let's see. Okay, now we just go around. It's so hard doing this part. So there's actually like, I think a special way that you're supposed to be sewing these on, and I think I'm doing it right. It's a little tricky, but I think you basically just want to go in like the back loops only and sew that way, so that you can give it a nice like popping effect. I think that's what you want. That's what I've been doing, so I like it. Gonna keep doing it. Oh. So here's what we have so far, and now I'm actually going to put a bell in there and start adding some stuffing. I think adding the bell just makes it so cute. I love the little jingle. I like to put them in like all of my crochet that I do. I can't get the stuffing. Let me sew some more. Now just a little bit more stuffing. Really fill in the gaps. There we go. Then I can mold it more. Get the bell in the center. And finish sewing. Now I've just got to kind of weave these ends in, and then we can call it a day on the body. Just got to sew on the antenna actually, and then we're done. And here we go, the cutest little Tamagotchi ever. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so now I've just got to sew on the little antenna, and I think I'm gonna do it in green. I thought blue might be cute, but I want to keep them all the same, so I'm gonna do it in green. Okay, so now I've got my big bag of colored felt, and I've got such pretty colors. But I usually try to use the same color each time for the screen. I just like to keep things consistent. So let's get this color, and not sure what to do for the outer screen. Maybe a pink. See, not that one. Definitely not that one. Ooh, okay, that could look good. Okay, and then I'm not sure what I want to do around it. Maybe, honestly, I wanted to do palm trees, so maybe I could do like a darker color palm tree. And then some brown. Okay, and I think that's gonna be good for that. And I usually just kind of wing the screen, and I just kind of start cutting. Doesn't have to be perfect, because it is gonna be like jagged and stuff, you know, so. Ooh, I like making the Tamagotchis in different sizes because I feel like that's more true to the brand. There's so many different sizes of Tamagotchi. It's crazy, dude. And then this part is a little bit more tedious, but it's not too bad. Because again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect, actually. That looks really good. Cute. There we go. It's coming together. So this next part is gonna be really fun. It's just embroidering the details on the screen. And unfortunately, I ran out of purple thread, so I'm just gonna be using some black thread this time, but I'll have to get some more in the future because I really like using the purple thread. It's just like not that noticeable, but I think it's cute. So to save time and to make things a little bit easier, I usually just start embroidering through both pieces of felt. That way I don't, it's like extra secure and I don't have to use any extra hot glue or anything. And yeah, I think that works pretty well. But basically what I do is I just kind of visualize my little design, and I use a reference, of course. And I just start drawing with the thread. I don't know. I've never watched any videos on it. I've always just kind of figured it out, and it's probably not the best, but this one's a little messy, but I really like that like homemade, handmade feel. I think it's really cute and I like it a lot, so it doesn't worry me. It's kind of hard to record this process because my technique is just so bad, but you basically just want to like go slow and just draw out your design, you know? And of course you can get more complicated with it, but I just try to keep it simple. But this is probably gonna be a jellyfish, I think, is what I'm gonna do on this little guy. Okay, so I'm actually ripping the stitches out because I do not like where that one was going. It looked too much like an alien ship, like a spaceship. And I didn't want that exactly. So let's try to get these out. And see, you almost can't even tell that I totally messed up and started over again. So now let's start over again. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it simple and just do a regular fish like I've been doing. Hopefully give him a little bit of a quirkiness to him, but really it was just not working, the other thing I was doing. This part is the most time consuming, but I do enjoy it a lot. It's just a little stressful trying to figure out where everything needs to go and exactly the best way to draw your shapes, but I feel like I'm getting better, so that's good. I really just kind of wing it, honestly. There's not really much of a plan. Sometimes I'll draw out what I'm gonna do, but they're very simple drawings, you know. And once you start doing it, you just never know how it's gonna go, so. Okay, and then I need to just do his little tail. So now I'm just doing all the little icons that go around the screen. And I really don't like doing this part, but I think it adds a lot to the device. To the Tamagotchi itself. I think it makes it look more real and it's just cute and I like the little details. So I think it's definitely worth it. Okay, so now I'm adding the finishing touches on this thing. And I think it looks really good. It's still very hard to do, but I can tell I'm getting quicker at it. Which, I mean, it's not a rush, but... Okay, I love that. Okay, so I got a little busy and I finished the rest off camera, but here it is. I love it so much. I think it's so cute. I love the palm trees and all the colors. I think it's so fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this little Tamagotchi. Thank you for watching. Bye. Real quick, I just wanted to take this time and invite you to check out my Patreon. I've got lots of fun art and it's a great way to support me, so be sure to check it out when you can. The link is down below.